I was just laying here and I was like, oh my gosh, I should be taping this.
Or Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk with Malika. Pillow Talk, let's get it. Easter Sunday.
All right, here we go. So yeah, I thought I was taping, but I was not. So it's Malika. I'm back at you again. It is Sunday morning, actually Easter morning for those in the U.S. that are celebrating. And I've been laying in this bed for about 3 hours now, trying to figure out how to get out of it. I'm in a lot of pain. The last 30 minutes, my mind has just gone back and forth to, should I take the pain medication? Should I not take the pain medication? I have a lot to do today, and I want my cognitive function to be on point. But here's my point. So I figure I turn the camera on and make some content. Now, I wanted to give my disclaimer, my hair disclaimer, for all of you people who are always talking about you love my hair. And it's so beautiful, and it's so this, and it's so that. This is what it looks like in the morning. I sweat it all night long. So my hair has drawn up into this incredible jungle, like Afro-like thing, like, I don't know what it is. And so, yeah, this is what it is. I kind of just like, just do like this to get it out the way. And then I talk to y'all. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, I'm in pain. I know I'm smiling, but it's more of a coping mechanism because I've learned how to push myself through. And I've been doing that, unfortunately, for a very long time. Probably from 5 years old. I can remember coping mechanisms, pushing myself through extraordinary, unpleasant, dysfunctional circumstances. And still, it's like a strength, kind of, in a way, because, I can get myself through excruciating pain. So today, it is Sunday. Did I say that? Easter morning, and I've just been thinking about how I'm going to get myself out of this bed, right? Because I'm documenting my journey, and I'm showing you the highs and the lows, how this kind of works. Some days you have good days. Some days you have bad days. And to be quite honest with you, I have probably more cons than pros. More bad days than good days. I just do what I can. I'm learning on the good days. And on the bad days, it's very difficult for me to just do nothing or to just be still. And I'm still working on it. Like right now, if you could see around me, my whole house is in a state of disarray because I'm supposed to be out of here by May the 30th, right? I still haven't found a permanent place really to go. And I had like a mid place to kind of figure it out. And then that has fallen through several times. All right, so that's what's going on in my life. Also, my mother has been ill in New Jersey. So I want to go visit her, but I really don't have a place to stay up there. And it's just a lot of other complications when I go up there. My phone always starts dinging when I'm talking. So anyway, that's what's going on. My granddaughter hasn't been home for a couple days. I've been going through that. For those of you who don't know the story, if you know, you know. If you don't know, that's another part of our testimony. And my daughter will be sharing that part of her testimony really, really soon. So she was gone this weekend, and my goal was to pack up this house. But like I said, the house is just in a state of disarray. And the more I look at it, the more I don't want to do it. The more I have to do it, the more I don't want to do it. So I'm just really dealing with feelings, and it keeps coming up for me. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it today and put it on the wax. About like doing what you don't want to do. I don't know if that's the appropriate title, but I'm finding more and more that there are some things, even in my life right now, like I'm dealing with a series of projects, and it seems like a lot of them have not deadlines, but like dates. Like there's a lot of meetings, and I'm like, I don't want to live my life in a state of meetings. You understand what I'm saying? Meetings and appointments and this and that. Now, naturally, I'm a very organized, structured individual and being. I'm really self-motivated. I don't need people to tell me when to do this or when to do that. I can generally do that. I was an executive assistant for many, many years, so I'm used to doing that. I'm used to following up. But what I'm talking about is I don't want to do it. I've taken a lot of those stringent guidelines and meetings, out of my life because it just doesn't work for my life. I don't have a normal life, as I've said time and time again. I have a very complex life. I could make an appointment last week and not be able to keep the appointment today because of something like this. Right now I'm in a pain crisis. So what if I don't get out of the pain crisis by 2 o'clock today when my meeting is? Then I have to call the person and say, look, I'm not going to be able to attend, or I'm not going to be able to do that. Like, I don't really like doing that. Okay, our lighting is going in and out. I don't know quite what's happening, guys. I like to do these raw, authentic videos, as you know. So it's not fancy. Yes, I did brush my teeth, because like I told you, I've been up for 3 hours. But I haven't really gotten out of the bed. Another thing is when I wake up, I'm always completely nauseated. So if I'm not throwing up from being completely nauseated, or throwing up from being completely hungry, or throwing up from my blood pressure being so high from the night before, it's like several options that happen and I just have to figure out. So today it's just complete hunger. Most of the times I eat before between like 4 and 7 p.m. Now, if I'm up late, which sometimes I am, I might eat or have a little snack between 9 and 12. But no matter what, I wake up completely like hungry. And if I don't eat, then it increases more feelings of nausea. So what I usually do, I know this is crazy, it's a lot. It is a real whole lot. What I usually do is I wake up, I take this pill for nausea. I get that settled down. Once my stomach gets settled down, then I can take any other medications that I need to take. Like I can get myself out of pain. If I'm in pain, I hate this lump in my head. Like I had it since a little girl. It's like some kind of strange peak in the middle of my head. Which is why I always pull my hair over like this, if you notice. But anyway, I feel like a little girl, I'm in the bed. So anyway, then I take the pain medicine. Once I'm out of pain, then I can take any other medications, blood pressure medications. Usually my stomach gets settled down and yada, 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 okay? By that time, I can get something to eat. It's a whole process, and then begin my day. So unlike other people who just wake up, say their prayers, do their meditation, whatever, and jump up out of the bed, with me, it's a whole process. I was talking to my uncle yesterday, and I'm just like, we're talking something about dialysis, and I just was saying how it's been 10 years, and I'm just really tired. It's like a bad job, as I've always explained it, that you have to go to every day. At this point, I'm just going to stay alive, and I hate it, and I'm tired, and I'm tired of all this shit. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of throwing up, tired of being hungry. I'm tired of the grief of it, the stress of it, the everything that's going on in my life. So if I didn't repeat in my memory, like I probably said the same shit 5 times already on this video. Like that's a whole nother video to talk about my memory. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, my whole house is in disarray, which makes my life feel in disarray. I really need to be in nature by water. I need to do some grounding, all of that. And I just feel very, not uncertain. There's a peace in the midst of this storm. I'm not anxious. I'm not scared. I know that everything is going to be all right. It's just like getting to that point. So today's Easter. Baby girl's gone. I think I said that in the other video. She'll be back on Monday. I'm usually off Sundays and Mondays, so I try to do stuff or take appointments on those days. My goal was to pack up the house And to have that all done by the time she came back Monday, I got people coming through my house on the 20th, which I don't know what day that is, maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, to do a walkthrough, right? So I can get out of the house. But yet I don't have another house. But yet this house is not packed up. But yet this house is just in disarray. It's just a lot going on. I don't know what to do. I don't have any solutions. You know, I am a woman of faith. So it's not like I put my faith, hope, and trust like some people do in an external thing or even in an external God and expect it to get fixed. That's not how my faith is set up. My spirituality works, my process, anything like that. But I know it's going to work out. And I know the Spirit is going to lead me and that the universe is going to lead me to do the right decisions, to make the right choices. But all the while, I still have to do the work too. I'm just not sitting waiting for it to be done to me. Oh, God is going to do it and all this kind of nonsense, right? Now, if I hit do not disturb on my phone, it keeps going off. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Then I won't get any voice. The phone will just go silent. My God, today. So that's where I'm at. I'm frustrated. I might be experiencing some anger. I'm mad. I am sad. Not feelings of sadness. Sad is not the right word because I'm not sad. It's like I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. Like I still have joy. But I just don't like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that, I don't know, if I could change and my life could be different, I would opt for the difference. But I don't know if I would say necessarily, that I would want my life to be different because I understand this is my path and my journey and only I could take it. But I wouldn't put this sick part in here. Like, I take that part out of the story. I could still go through all of the other challenges and changes, but I think I would take that part out of the story. I don't like it, and I don't want it. And some days, I can't believe this is my life. Now, since I've been just coping and pushing myself through and surviving, very rarely do I just sit and think about it, because unless I'm forced to, I don't just sit and think about it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot I want to say, but it's not coming out the way I want to say it. So I don't know. I'm just trying to communicate it the best way I can. I guess that's the problem. Like, I really don't have articulation to explain what I'm going through because it's all a feeling. It's what I feel in my body every day from day to day. It's the struggles I go through in my mind every day from day to day. It's what's in my heart every day from day to day. And I can't explain those things. It's what's in my spirit every day from day to day. I can't make a spiritual experience a natural experience. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at. I'm going through a lot. I'm feeling a lot. I'm hungry as hell. In pain on my lower extremities, like from my lower back down. My sciatica right now is just, oh my God. I really need one of those muscle gun things. If anybody has one or knows where I can get one, please hit me up. Okay? And also this week I'm going to be trying to do some self-care. I need a massage so bad. Just a deep tissue to get some of this pain out of my joints. And actually tomorrow I have a pain injection. I've been having those. Y'all watch my video on pain injections. I've been getting those, I think, like every 3 weeks now. So I'm going back tomorrow. But that takes about 2 to 3 days to work. So hopefully I'll have some relief. And I'm also doing my lupus injections on Mondays now. So that has been going okay. But it hurts and then it kind of leaves like a knot like a little blood clot, when you gather it. I tried giving it in my leg and my thigh, and that left a big knot. And then I gave it in my stomach the other 2 times, and then that left a big knot. So it's like procedure after procedure, appointment after appointment. I got a lot of appointments in May coming up, heart, this, that, and this is my life. And again, I can't believe it. It's like, I don't really think karmatically, like, okay, what did I do to deserve this? Why did I get this? But it's just like, why the hell am I going through this? I didn't want to say hell. I wanted to say F-U-C-K, but I didn't say it. So why the hell am I going through this? And why do I got to keep going through this? And it's like, I'm alone. I don't have a spouse. I have an older daughter who lives here with me, but she has her own daughter. I can't depend on her to do anything for me, and it's not her responsibility. Now, if I need her, she'll be there, but I don't take advantage of that. Like right now, I need her. Like I need her to get in her car and drive to Dunkin' Donuts and get me a coffee, but I can't be like, oh girl, wake up. So I gotta rely on other things like DoorDash, which is incredibly expensive if you know anything about DoorDash. It's not like I don't want to cook. I don't want to get up. I don't want to cook. I don't want to, do all the things Malika 1.0, 1.5, even Malika 2.0, like I'm past her, could do. So I'm just living in this reality, and like, wow, I'm really in this reality. Like, this is really my life. Like, it's not going to change. It's been 10 years, and, like, I'm going to have to die like this. I actually thought again last night, like, there's no out of dialysis. The only out is death. I don't know if you realize that or not. Like, that's it. There's no transplant coming. That's not an option because of my heart issues, which were developed because of this dialysis stuff. And I'm going to be making a video shortly on that. I'm going to finally make the transplant video and explain all of that to you so you can stop asking me, are you getting a transplant? Are you? And saying you're going to get a kidney, like it's not an option. I'm not going to get a kidney. There's no transplant in sight. And this is my only option, which is to have dialysis forever until I die. So when I think about that forever until I die, whether it's 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever, it's like forever till I die, right? It's one thing with being sick. This is what I feel. You can be sick, but you're at home. You can be home and you can be sick and you can lay there and you can do whatever, or you can get up, or it's just that you don't have to go anywhere. But with having kidney failure, I have to actually physically go somewhere every other day for most of my day, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. And the shit is exhausting. And it's like forever is a really long time. Or to the end of my life, maybe that's not long. Maybe it is long. But these are all the things I think about mental aerobics. So anyway, I don't know. Today I just want some type of escapism. I know everybody's celebrating Easter. I'm not really doing that. I don't really subscribe to Easter, right? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not getting into no great debate. I didn't ask you for your opinion or suggestion. I'm just telling you what I do. And 2, the baby's not really here, so we're not really doing that. So just me and I here today, but I'm looking for some type of escapism. Now, my son is a Pisces, and I've been told like Pisces like escapism. I don't know how true or not true that is, but today I just want to forget, and some days, like, I don't have a vice, like I know some people have vices. They drink or they get high or they do whatever, or like I don't really have a vice like that, or they have sex or they do whatever, what I'm saying? Working was always my vice. Like, Let's get to the bag. Let's get to the money. Let's work. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not living my life like that anymore. So it's like if I had a vice, I could just slip away, right? I could possibly get drunk. But it's like I can't even get drunk because my stomach can't even hold fluid. It's crazy. It's like everything I want to escape to do, I cannot do. So anyway, that's my damn video for today on Easter Sunday. All right. I love y'all. I'll be back. Don't worry. It's not going to all be morbid and just down and just, content like this. Like, that is not my goal. Y'all know I am the motivational queen. I'm going to inspire you, motivate you. We going to do all of that. But sometimes we ain't going to do that. So today we ain't doing that. All right. So that's what it is. All right. Peace. 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 Y'all like my nails? Peace. 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 Peace, y'all. Remember, always speak your truth, live your truth, and be your truth.